Alright, so on the left side we see HumaK, and on the right side we have Bunneh. And Bunneh has quite a significant early lead so far, coming to the button press and takes that shortcut with the lift jump. He makes a shot and HumaK takes his second death. I think he misses the dodge and falls into the slime.
Yeah, that's an interesting technique to do that. There are similar ways to do it, but HumaK chose the, I think, harder way. And Bunneh surprisingly cruising through the map. He's nearly at the flag room now, entering the flag room now. Can he do the last two shots? Interesting technique. Dodge and jump. Safe way to do it. And 106 from Bunneh. Respectable time.
Yep, and that is the first cap going to Bunneh. HumaK is known to be a lot more calculated in what he does, and I think he's just warming up.
Yeah, it's the first match of Division 1. Anything can happen, you have to get your nerves under control first, so it will take a few caps for him to settle in.
Sure.
And he comes in with the first cap there, ties the game up, one apiece, but Bunneh is already entering the flag room, so assuming he makes no mistake here, beautiful technique, side and jump, and dodges to the flag, caps in 105, consistent times there.
Yep, just one button press and 2 shots to make for him to take the first map.
And he does, dodges to the flag, and takes the first map. Doesn't matter how good you are, you're gonna feel some nerves coming into the map.
Yep. So here both players have clicked, and yep, they're taking the first room. HumaK does stumble a bit there, and Bunneh takes a slight early lead.
Yeah, Bunneh is just rushing through the map. Yeah, that's a definitely competitive route to do, the first room. He takes the shortest route possible, and he's looking good here.
Yep. HumaK being a bit more stable here, and not... Oh, as I say, not dying. He just slips that dodge.
I think that shaken Bunneh as well. He saw the death, and he stumbled a little bit. He pressed the button and didn't go for the, didn't proceed with the obstacle. If he was facing a top-end Division 1 player, he would be behind just now.
Yep.
Yeah, the time is sticking for Bunneh. I know he's in the lead, but that's probably a performance he's not happy with.
Yeah, for sure. Like we've seen from other players' performances, like warming up to the matches, like they've just been flawless on this map, and a mistake as simple as that can just cost you the whole game.
It's not a bad time for HumaK at the moment. He will probably... Oh, he missed the shortcut there. That will cost him valuable time. We're looking at about 3-minute cap from HumaK, which is... I'm sorry, but it's too slow to compete in Division 1. But yeah, anything can happen if Bunneh can somehow fail at the later stages of the map.
Yep. So HumaK coming in with that first cap of his...
Yeah, HumaK's still early on in the match, and Bunneh approaching the shortcut part of the map. He misses the shot!
Yep.
Oh, that could be crucial for the players, facing Bunneh in the upcoming stages of the tournament. He missed the shortcut twice, and that was his map pick, and he fails again!
Damn. So Bunneh...
He even failed the normal way of doing the map.
On the bright side, if you're failing on the same part 3 times, right, you only have one part of the map that you need to practice.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's painful to see, but I mean, he probably didn't get as much practice as he wanted to, and oh, Bunneh! His first death there in the second room. If he fails this, HumaK has a chance here. Can he do it? He missed. Yeah, he hits the shot.
Can he make the dodge? Oh, he makes it the third time. The third time he makes it, he's just showing the audience that, yes, don't count me out. I can make these.
Yeah. Good statement cap from Bunneh there. 2:45. It's not a good time, let's say so, but yeah, he's done well in this map.
Both players have clicked in, and here we go. On the left side, on the left side we're gonna have Mike, and on the right side we have chekz.
Yeah, the first map, Slaughter, made by Null. As I said, GOAT of BT mapping. Shout out to Null if you're watching. Oh, chekz takes the first death.
Yep.
In the early stages.
Yeah, after that first stumble that he had, he, oh, he has looked clean
Ooh.
up until this point. He does fall into the lava after missing that jump.
And Mike just taking a rushing approach after the fall. You know, the famous lava planks or whatever you want to call them, lava bars. A
Yeah.
lot of players died there and ruined their chances of winning the map. But Mike is approaching the fall, which could be very interesting. It's a modified fall on this version. It's much harder to do than CB version. And Mike, he's impaled on a spike. Now chekz approaching the final stages of the map, where you can die due to nerves. These bars are quite tight. Makes the 2 dodges, no problem. Approaching the crusher spot. Rip Rockstar. Takes the flag. Can he complete the capture here? Final dodge. And he makes it
Nice.
317. Okay, so Mike approaching the final crusher before the flag room. He makes the crusher, no problem. Dodging on the flag. How are your nerves, Mike? Final dodge. Makes it, no worries.
Makes it 1-1. You said something about shout out to Rockstar on the first time
Yeah.
that chekz got you. I believe there's a story there that I'm uninformed of.
Oh, there definitely is. I think there was Rockstar was on match point, and he managed to get crushed or jumped in the lava there in that room, and Null made a tribute to him,
Oh no.
writing a "Rip Rockstar." And then one room further, we got a Rip Special One who died with the flag in the flag room.
Damn.
So some nice features there from Null. Definitely entertaining stuff. Ooh, rushing these crushers. Beautiful stuff from Mike. Takes the flag. Going for the shorter route. Makes it another 301. Very consistent stuff. All the pressure on chekz. Can he do it? Ooh, just made the jump, but he completes it. Takes the flag. Is he gonna do a special one here? No, not to be.
He
Beautiful
makes
cap.
it.
Who can take the lead? Both players doing a very fast route with the movers. Yeah, chekz taking an early lead here.
Well,
Watching the
both.
first button, and we'll have about 5 seconds of waiting. Grab a drink, guys. A beautiful shotgun just the room before, and he fails the lift jump there. And Mike fails the lift jump.
Yeah.
It could be, but both made it on the second go. It could be costly, this lift jump. It costs you about 5 seconds if you fail it. Yeah, both players not dying, so... Oh, Mike! Mike just falls down! And that's very costly. I think that's another 10 seconds lost from Mike. Yeah, he's behind here. Mike now approaching the lasers. Can he do it? Yeah, Mike makes it. And the second part, moving laser, no problems. Jumps and front flips onto the mover. Both at the later stages of the map. chekz beautifully rushing through the map.
Yeah. chekz looks really comfortable on this, especially with them quick jumps right across them obstacles. Look really clean. And now,
Yeah, he's looking for about sub 3 run. That's incredible.
yep.
At 257 with all the buttons to press, but Mike has caught up here. Mike will be looking at about 310. So 10 seconds behind. Yeah, 310. Win the second map here. Hopefully chekz makes another mistake and that allows Mike to catch up.
Yeah, Mike's failing that same lift jump 3 times in a row now.
Oh man, yeah, it's not looking good with that lift jump.
Yeah.
And chekz failed here, so Mike is catching up. They're in the same room now. Let's see if any players make a mistake here. chekz. He makes it. And Mike is just behind him, about 6-7 seconds only between the players. Yeah, not much between these players here.
Yep. Mike is doing an excellent job with catching up on this run.
Yeah,
the
Mike
third
is
one, if they both maintain this pace, the third one will be definitely tight.
Yeah, Mike missed a shot there, which cost him a precious few seconds. He's still on chasing mode. chekz approaching the lava part, which could be very tricky with nerves. Ooh, takes a... Wow, front flip straight to the second bar. Beautiful stuff from chekz.
Yeah, checks. He done that the first run as well, which showed like practice and confidence in that technique.
Yeah, even I would refrain from doing that front flip, but yeah, kudos to chekz. 255 second time round at the 243 from Mike.
This room is another one notorious for failure.
Yeah, they failed a couple of times in this room before. Let's see how they do. chekz, very confident stuff. He makes it. Mike as well. He knows. Oh, Mike fails!
No. He misses
And
that dodge.
yeah, and that dodge was reduced on CE version. You know, it's even more hard to do on the previous version. So I was surprised to see Mike fail that one. Nowhere to die now. Yeah, I think chekz closed this down.
It's actually been a great performance from both of these players, but chekz just making like one or two less fails than
Ooh, and a
Mike.
231. What a beautiful time from chekz. 231 is amazing time.
Okay, so both players have clicked in and we're good to go.
Let's see, both going at a very fast pace right from the get-go. Might prove to be a key match coming into the group. I think they might be fighting for first and second place in the groups. Oh yeah, beautiful shortcut, and Naru as well. Wow, quite neck and neck here. And approaching that shit dodge. Sorry, Null. And OwYeaW makes it. Naru makes it. Wow, they both made it in first go.
No, Naru actually failed the first time and made it the second time. Hence, it gives OwYeaW that like half a second lead that we're seeing right now.
Oh, cool. Okay, I missed that one. Okay, taking the button here.
That one mishap by Naru just gave OwYeaW that half a second lead.
OwYeaW, questionable strategy there on the ramp. He lost a second, I believe. Approaching that room before lift jumps the crushers. OwYeaW taking the route which I like to take. Takes the flag.
Yeah, I've actually never seen that route before.
Yeah, OwYeaW is very creative with his runs. And OwYeaW, he's failed. He's behind. What a costly mistake from OwYeaW. Oh, and he fails again.
That's the second fail in the flag room, and you always have to go back and press that button every time that you fail.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even an overreaction. A mistake like that could cost the match, and he fails again.
This is disastrous by OwYeaW.
I mean, it's a simple jump around. If you're struggling, just jump around it. But no, he goes for the side and finally caps 30 seconds behind Naru here. Nice strategy. We're looking at about 202 from Naru if he doesn't make a mistake here. Hits the first shot, hits the second shot. And at 201, high 201. It's relatively safe if you got 60 HP as OwYeaW does. Wow, beautiful stuff from OwYeaW. Double bounce.
Let's see how he gets on. And he fails the dodge across. He's making a habit out of this one.
Yeah, out of all rooms, he's failing in the flag room. And he finally makes it at 206, still pretty decent time. Takes the bump again, grabs the flag. Now it's a 202 this time. Yeah, very confident way of doing the flag room. Hits the first shot, hits the second shot, a dodge, and a 202, just as I said. Well, we'll be going underway. That's Naru's pick, Indifferent. Expecting a fast time from Naru. Stay tuned, guys. This probably can't get any closer than that. Yeah, interesting to note, nobody has died in the match so far. Still at 0 deaths and counting. Nobody made a death in the first room.
Yep. I believe if there was lava or slime in the flag room of a BT-DecayedCollapse, there'd be plenty of deaths that we would have seen.
Oh yeah, thankfully Null didn't think of that one. Don't give him ideas.
He is watching. But yeah, both players neck and neck right now.
Yeah, very close between the players. And Naru proving to be the faster player once again from the get-go. A few second lead. Approaching this more tricky parts of the map now. There is a faster way to do this room than the regular way. Let's see who does the faster way here. Naru goes for both players going the fast way. Wow, proving to know the map very well. Both very quick players. Nothing between them, just a couple of seconds. Naru
Yep.
leads by 2 seconds, I believe. It's the second. OwYeaW falls with some hits of his own. OwYeaW made it, and yeah,
Yeah,
just 1 second between the players.
I see no seconds between the players. They're absolutely neck and neck in here. Landing after that dodge at the very same time. This can be very first close cap.
Yeah, OwYeaW, beautiful technique there at the end. Wow, this is so close. Oh, Naru! What? He's going for an amazing shortcut at the end there! And both going for it? A 2:01 by both players! World-class time! I mean, don't get me wrong, OwYeaW is a great player. He still hasn't died, and excellent time. That beautiful shortcut at the end as well. He's definitely done his homework, playing great, but Naru just outclassing him.
Yeah, but even the last run, OwYeaW found this exact same spot to catch up with Naru, and that seems to be the case on this run as well. Both of these players making it into the flag room at the exact same time, gonna make these shots, and as you said, they're both waiting for the shortcut last time. Let's see if they
Yeah,
know.
they have to go for it.
Yeah.
They have to go for it here. Naru goes for it and makes it, and they both make it. 2 in a row for both players. And Cap at the same time. 2:04s from both players. Not the best of times, but yeah. Can I hear?
Naru dies twice.
No, just after they both capped, Naru died at the start a few times. The taunt from OwYeaW. You be dead. That will cost you. He's saying you cannot make mistakes against me. If you do, I'm gonna punish you. And hopefully OwYeaW can keep this going. Exciting stuff.
4 or 5 seconds behind here.
Yeah, that's very nice assumption there. I think that's what separates the players. It will come down to the last shortcut. Can OwYeaW make it? Is he going to go for it? You saw a few deaths. If he doesn't go for it, there's a chance for Naru to win this one.
What is the difference with the shortcut? How many seconds?
And he's going for it! And he makes it! Going for the roundabout. Oh, wow. A
That
2:02 there.
I think that was so risky by OwYeaW. Just go with what you're comfortable with. Go for the lift jump at the end. But yeah, nevertheless, he makes that third cap, secures the win, and both of these players taking each other's maps.
Typical dodges here, and got some shortcuts as well. Probably not expecting these two players to go for these shortcuts. They're known for the stability more.
Yep.
Looking at HumaK, we already covered him. He played against Bunneh earlier on in the night. He didn't look too well, so hopefully he can put a better performance here. And on the other side, we've got Nettlez, a Portuguese Division 1 player. Let's see if he can keep that Portuguese pressure under control here.
Yep. Ooh, HumaK missing that jump around and fails. And that's going to give Nettlez an early lead to this map.
Costly mistake from HumaK. I mean, that could cost him there. And Nettlez progressing fairly well through the map. Nothing too crazy. Not known for his top-end speed. More known for his stability. So let's hope he can show us a nice stability cap here.
Yep.
Taking a slide there.
Yep.
Yeah, not going for the fastest of routes, but let's see how HumaK... Ooh, he fails and suicides! HumaK is dead. Nettlez at the flag room. Dodging to the flag. 158 there. HumaK taking the jump. He's at the flag room now. Can he do these shots? Ooh, that looks close, but he made it. And is he gonna do something absolutely stupid here? No, he jumps, which is a safe way to do it.
Yep.
Safely approaching to the flag room. Not many places to die. Takes a side dodge as I like to do it. I feel it's safer.
Yep.
Jumps to the flag and caps. Yeah, final places to die for HumaK. Is he gonna fail this? No. Proceeds to the flag room. It's the front flip. Decides to go for the front flip.
Yeah, he's kept that consistent across 2 runs right now.
If he can keep his nerves under control and close the map down.
Ooh,
And
he's on 1 HP!
just in the nick of time managed to escape with 1 HP, would you believe it? That could have been
That
the map
is.
mistake. Yeah,
Oh,
that's interesting. Can he do the final parts of the map here? HumaK looks like he's settling in nicely, but Nettlez is not gonna give him another chance. Final shot to show it. He does it. Is he gonna... No, he's not choking here. And he makes another sub-2 cap.
damn. I think they both have the same speed, etc. But Nettles just makes fewer mistakes, quite frankly. But saying that, Nettles dies on the very first obstacle of the map, which is, as we know, the hardest obstacle in the map. So yeah,
Yeah,
HumaK with the early lead here.
you could be right there with the first obstacle could decide some matches easily.
Yeah.
You know, as if you fail, then you lose precious 2-3 seconds, and you know, that's what separated the last match.
Yeah, just making the first obstacle under the cup nerves, right, should reassure yourself and put some confidence in you. And that's why what might be happening to HumaK right now.
Nettlez on the chasing mode, he's just about approaching this room. I think there's about 4 seconds between the players.
Yeah, and HumaK's in the flag room right now. Let's see if he goes for that flag shortcut like we've seen by OwYeaW and Naru earlier. But
No,
no,
HumaK's not going for it.
yeah.
Is Nettlez gonna go for it? I highly doubt it, but yeah, he's not going for it. I don't think these guys know the shortcut.
Okay, and HumaK coming in with the 215 there and instantly dies to the first obstacle. And dies again, giving Nettles a chance to catch up here.
And they are neck and neck, guys.
We love to see it. But oh, HumaK fails that, does they? Giving the lead to Nettles here.
So yeah, just as you know, guys, I will be playing Nettlez. So let's say I'm playing the winner of this match. Ooh, and he craters!
That was actually... Yeah, Nettles takes 2 deaths right after that, man. The nerves really catching up to, man. HumaK's going to be really comfortable here in the flag room right now. Not taking the shortcut once again. Probably doesn't know about it, but that doesn't matter as he has a whole, like, 2 minutes and 10 seconds lead here.
Yeah, great stuff from HumaK. Not the easiest of maps. He gets 2 caps in here, puts the pressure on Nettlez, who died a couple of times. Yeah, HumaK could win this map now.
HumaK just entering the flag room right as we
He's
speak.
done the jump around. This could be a difficult sequence. Confident stuff with the 2 shots. It's the 3rd. Last shot, and he hits it, makes a jump, and that should be a cap. Unless he fails the lift jump to the flags, which could be devastating for him. Takes the flag, and he makes the lift jump.
Yep.
Beautiful stuff. What are your thoughts based on these players?
I think it's going to be really tight. chekz did make a few mishaps on his last match, but towards the second map and the end of it, he looked really solid. And even right now, he does press that button like a margin of a second earlier than Naru. But yeah, it looks very tight indeed.
Yeah, both these players very quick and both known for their rushing ability. Well, Naru didn't compete for the world records back in the day, I don't believe, but chekz did, and he had... Oh, chekz misses up.
Yeah.
And as I was saying, chekz, Naru didn't compete for these world records, but he's grinding hard. He's getting these cap times down, improving every single day, and yeah, he's looking like the player to beat here.
I believe chekz made a little mistake on the dodge, missed a dodge earlier and gave Naru a slight lead here. I say slight, but it's still like 5-10 seconds.
Yeah, as you said, he's so good, Naru. He doesn't make many mistakes. He doesn't give you these chances to actually overtake him. Let's see how he does this transportation run. Is he gonna go for the shortcut? Yeah,
he
hits
makes the shot. Oh yeah,
Wow.
I seen this
Very
approach.
unorthodox way.
Against Collapse, he did that exact same thing. He doesn't like to jump on top of that box, but chooses to land on the side of it and walk around it. And
Wow. Yeah, interesting stuff from Naru. That's not how most play. Ooh! And chekz with some stumbles. He gets his first cap in, and we're tied 1 apiece. high 30s is not the best times, but you know, it puts a lot of pressure on somebody who camps above that time, as there's a lot of ground to make up, as chekz is finding out.
Ooh, Naru
Oh,
takes a death there! Oh my god, what a dreadful moment to take a death there.
yeah, that's the room where you can die, and chekz, wow, he takes a dip in the lava. Yeah, and I'm familiar, you know, what
Yeah.
the top end times are. Well, not the very top end times, but I wouldn't say I'm the slowest player in the division.
Yeah. Right, chekz now. He just got one shot left on this full. And I heard that some people are prone to missing these shots and it can cost him last minute.
Oh yeah, definitely. chekz didn't miss that there, and
Yep.
he's in front now.
Yeah. By how much time is he in front? Because I can't really tell.
It's about 2 minutes in front, and
2 minutes in
Naru's
front?
yeah, 2 minutes in
Yeah.
front
Damn.
and counting because Naru hasn't capped yet. He's just about entering the flag room, makes the shortcut, yeah, makes it again. And Naru is gonna get his second cap on board unless he misses the shot, but that's very unlikely.
Yep.
And he hits the shot at 240 cap there, 2 apiece. Oh, Naru, yeah, I think he's just rushing at this point, and he makes another mistake. Dies in the same room as he did before.
Yep.
And now chekz approaching the last parts of the map. Goes for the side dodge, cheeky side dodge. Hits the shot. Is he gonna make the shortcut? Dodges onto the box and makes the shortcut. Beautiful stuff from chekz. The only place where he can die is this flag fall. He stops for a second.
He's going for the ultimate BF.
And finishes the map off. Some showing off from chekz. Confident mapping. He
Yep.
takes Adeon.
Stream.
Okay, so Naru is in the lead. Takes a few bumps at the crushes, but he has a lot of health, so no worries there. Looking at about 2-minute cap. Oh, he fails! You were right there! Naru fails at the flag room, and chekz overtakes him.
Damn. That is so crucial. Naru saw OwYeaW make that mistake against him, and now he goes on to make that same mistake against himself.
Yeah, let's hope you forgive us, guys, for these technical difficulties. They happened.
I'll be called a biased streamer towards
And rightfully so, that serves you right.
Oh. Saved indeed. But yeah, we see both players approaching that shit dodge, and chekz missing it once again, twice again.
And Naru, he missed it. chekz made it in the meantime.
Yeah, Naru's missing it 3 times there, and chekz is taking. Oh, he missed that jump.
Ballsy shortcut. It doesn't pay off for him, and he's going the normal way. And now they're neck and neck. Yeah, what a match so far. Both players, not even a second separating them at this point. Not even a second, guys. Could be anyone's match.
Yep, indeed.
Naru, he takes a small lead, I believe, by half a second. They're approaching the crushers. chekz rushing them. Takes the bump. They both grab at the same time.
Yep. Both will make the dodge. Hit the first button, shoot the second button, and now takes a fraction of a second lead there.
Yeah, Naru was the faster player in the flag room, and now he has the second lead. Wow, doesn't get any closer than that. Yeah, Naru, wow, just a second between the players. Oh, now chekz! He went for the faster way of doing that route, and he missed the shot.
Man, chekz must be kicking himself right now. Try to get that lead back off of Naru, and
I mean, wow, that was a clutch shot there if he hit it, but that didn't pay off for him. What a risk to take. He was probably thinking that Naru is the faster player, and he has to go for these crazy shortcuts. And yeah, Naru is miles ahead now.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh,
and chekz! And now Naru, the only place where he can die is this room. The crushes, but he has 100 HP, and they don't crush immediately. Naru avoiding them altogether. And yeah, this will be Naru's map. It's the first. hits the second, and we are
Makes a
one
dodge.
apiece here.
So yeah, on the left side we'll have Madz, and on the right side we're gonna have Nettlez, and we're on our way. If I can.
Good early lead for Nettlez. Madz missed the dodge up, so he has to go again and loses maybe a couple of seconds.
Oh yeah, but Madz takes that shortcut into the slime to make up that time, and they're both neck and neck now. And approaching that lift now, where we've seen many people fail the first time. And yeah, that is the case with Nettlez, and Madz makes it the first time. Nettlez fails that, and Madz has a lead of like 3 to 4 seconds now. Ooh, Nettlez actually dies coming down that lift. Wasn't careful enough and doesn't position himself correctly. Madz coming to the enemy flag now at 2 minute 50. It looks like a 3-minute cap. Nettlez taking them jumps nice and slowly. We've seen players like chekz skip the first jump obstacle and go straight to the second one. Coming up to his first cap now at 3 minutes 10. Yeah, we do see Nettlez though, like rushing along, just hoping to see a mistake from Madz somewhere, and just praying for the best. But Madz comes in with the second cap. Madz looks to be on a time topping his last time right now. Oh, he takes a dip into that slime.
Was that intentional? I'm not sure.
I don't
He's going to say it is.
Yeah. Nettlez is in for his second cap right now.
I wondered coming in if he would be a bit shaky after his like 9-hour streamathon with Super yesterday, but
yeah.
No issues at all.
Yeah, Madz going for the shortcut there. Hitting the button. He knows he has that. He has at least a bit of a lead from Nettlez' first death.
He takes the second shortcut as well. Oh,
yeah.
And Nettlez does. Nicely done.
Yeah, Nettlez knows he has to. So it seems like Nettlez is like, oh, he makes a really nice bounce there, and about 10 seconds behind.
Oh, Madz using a nice shortcut in the lava shot room.
Yep.
Ooh, Madz. Oh, and how does he make that?
Yeah,
I'm not sure he can do it, you know. Oh, no, he will have just enough HP. There's a fall later in this map. I think it need about 31 HP or 30 HP. He's going to be very tight at the end of this fall.
Okay. It's me exciting to see this fall that's coming up right now. Well, he takes no damage from that fall. Yep, so Madz making that dodge nicely and coming at 2 minutes 57 with his first cap. And Nettlez not too far behind with the faster time though, 2 minutes 56. Templar passes the Rockstar room into the flag room now. Can he make the dodge? Yes, he does. 2 minutes 56. Keeping consistent with his times.
$25-second lead, I'd say.
Yep, 25 seconds, and oh yeah, Nettlez takes another early death there, increasing that lead to Madz.
Oh, Madz in the slime.
Seconds. Yeah.
Madz lost quite a bit of HP there. I think he had 2 dips in the lava, so you'll have to be a bit careful for the rest of the map.
Oh, Nettlez takes a dip into the lava, failing the shot and the jump. Madz is 10 HP though, playing with fire. Recently, well today actually, Madz was informing me. But yeah, we're gonna see.
Takes it no problem, and that's GG.
Yeah.
Zla Bakica struggling on his own map pick, BT-Indifferent. BT-Indifferent is, oh, keeps dying here. One of the new maps of the tournament, actually, and does start with this very difficult beginning sequence of dodges and lift jumps, which Zla Bakica really cannot do at the moment. Meanwhile, Pawel, he took a couple of goes to get past it, but now he's certainly found himself a good rhythm. He so yeah, Indifferent, I believe, built by Null, and wow, Zla Bakica really struggling on this map so far. Zla Bakica, our lowest seed in Division 1 from, I believe, from Serbia, and making it into the flag room. And meanwhile, Zla Bakica is over his initial bout of nerves. He must have had a lot of deaths going into this eventual run, as Pawel makes his way through the flag room. Last obstacle here, and he's going to pick up the flags to get in the first cap of this map. I suppose maybe I'm just slipping on the slope there. Zla Bakica almost falling into the lava, but he just about makes it, and after a really shaky start, he's coming back into this match, to be honest. It is, oh no, what was he doing there? I spoke too soon. He jumps face first into the wall for the lava shot, and just, it was clear as soon as he made that jump that he was not going to be able to do a 180 on his mouse in time to shoot that platform, and died in the lava. This is I know we say this quite often in BT Cup, but it's signs of cup nerves right there. Not something that players are going to be accustomed to doing, that kind of mistake in practice. I mean, especially we've seen Zla Bakica fail at this dodge. You know, he makes this hard lift jump obstacle here, and then this dodge on the left, he just misses it. I think he's missed that 3 or 4 times now, and that's just not something you typically miss on this map. First section of this map, he's looking pretty good. That first section is probably the hardest part of this map, to be fair, so kind of understandable, as Pawel comes in to take his second cap, which is a 2:17, so just beating his time by 1 second there on that second run. Making his way to the end of the map, we did see him take a very unfortunate death in the flag room here, and let's see what his technique is this time around, because I'm fairly certain that could not have been the technique that he practices. I mean, he's taking it very risky. He's doing it again. He's just jumping into the platform, into the button, and trying to do like some insane 180 flick wrist action onto the shot, and understandably with that technique, missing it both times. This is pretty much GG at this point. It's just a matter of finishing it off now, and you can see such a much better approach there from Pawel. He's just turning around, shooting the button before dodging to the other button. It doesn't have to be as tight or as difficult, I suppose, as Pawel. What are you doing, buddy? He's going for the shortcut, but doing it in a way that isn't actually a shortcut. He took about 1 or 2 seconds longer. I'm just here doing pleb streaming duties while Timo does all the important work. And here we go. Pawel with a nice little shortcut technique in that first room there. This is his own map pick. DecayedCollapse is an absolute classic of a map in Division 1 BT competitions. Also created by Null, and has a very signature green feel to it, so Vader, if you're still watching the stream, definitely a map you're going to enjoy with the green theme. And yeah, both players looking quite good at the moment. Zla Bakica, oh no, he's only a little bit behind, but he has taken a dip in the slime. That was a very careless jump there from him. The huge platform for him to land on, but just oh wow, I've not seen this technique from Pawel before, but that, wow, okay, that's interesting. He actually missed the third shot there, but his front flip weirdo dodge was so good that he didn't even need to hit the shot, he just made it all the way. Another death there from Zla Bakica, that's his second so far, and then the flag room is infamous for last minute signs of nerves, which can cost a good 10 seconds as well, but Pawel looking very good, hitting the shots here, will do the jump around and get the first cap in for a 2-minute 22 time on our Serbian competitor. Shout outs to Maharaja, who is one of our Serbian spectators and members of the chat right now. Your countryman is, I think, doing you proud right now. He's struggled a lot on Indifferent, but you know, I think he's going to get 2 caps on DecayedCollapse at least. Here's one of the flag room issues I mentioned earlier. This can be a big time loss on this map, and again missing that lift now. So you know, this is going to cost him 5 to 10 seconds each time he messes up this room. But he is getting there this time and goes for the side dodge, eventually getting his first cap in. Probably won't be an issue for him. You don't really need health on this map unless you need to do a last ditch swim out of the slime, but to be honest, falling into the slime is usually going to be a death anyway. And we're seeing a 2:17 there from Pawel on his second cap, so that's a slight timed improvement from his first one. I still think he can do faster than that. DecayedCollapse is probably one of the easier maps in the map pool. Once your opponent takes a lead here, it is very difficult to make a comeback. There's a very limited amount of places that you can typically die here on the map, especially toward the last third of it. So, you know, really good map pick from Pawel, I would say. He knows that his speed is probably going to be superior to Zla Bakica's, and here he goes. He comes in to make the third cap, and that is going to finish the match. And we've got a 2:06 this time from Pawel. Significant time improvement again of 11 seconds this time. And yeah, that is going to be GG. We have Fulcrum in the 3rd seed position, whereas Capt Chaos is in the 4th seed position. So in terms of the seeding of the there were about 10-12 players that did seeding in this in preparation for this cup. In the end we put them fairly close to each other, so we could see a pretty good match here. But one thing I do want to note out though is that I think Fulcrum is possibly very underseeded, but also Capt Chaos. Both of these guys are very, very competent Bunnytrack players, and I've seen Capt Chaos in practice servers playing on maps, and that guy is fast and stable. Fulcrum is a very well known player in the Bunnytrack community, also a very fast player, also considerably stable. I think these guys could be very evenly matched, but we have seen the first death here from Fulcrum. He was unable to side dodge from the platform. Late side dodges or missed side dodges are such a common occurrence we see in Bunnytrack Cup matches, and usually it's all down to the nerves. Getting head bumped by those crushes a couple of times, fortunately for these players, that won't kill you. You can take a good 4 or 5 hits from those crushes before it actually does anything. And Capt Chaos making his first cap of this map so far, as yeah, Capt Chaos is probably going to maintain a good, I would say, 40-50 second lead once Fulcrum caps this, although Fulcrum is making a time loss in this easier section of the map, and he's choosing to do this the intended way, missing that left dodge there now. This is very, very unusual stuff from Fulcrum. You don't often see players, Division 1 players, failing in this room as frequently as we're seeing here from Fulcrum. This is 3 times falling in the water, 2 times missing the shot there, eventually making the 2 dodges as he goes to grab the flag here, and will have to make it through this flag room to finish it off. Seems to enjoy swimming in the water, so we could see him chopping down, but no, he is going to hold his nerve in that room and makes it 1-1. But Capt Chaos already into the easier section of this map. Takes another head bump, but it's not going to matter. It's goodness me, you can actually fall underneath the lift there. Captain Chaos got kind of stuck on the slope, and I think he almost did go underneath that lift. Very fortunate there not to do that, because he would have had to have suicided if that had happened. And yeah, Fulcrum so far behind. But yeah, not as easy. It can feel quite inconsistent doing that dodge. I don't know if there's a special technique to it. Oh, but Fulcrum has not made it through the vent there. You do have to make a very careful front flip there. Captain Chaos falling on one of the barrels. But yeah, Fulcrum dying at that dodge into the vent, and dying again here. That dodge into the vent, you do have to be very careful not to bump your head. But anyway, what does that matter? Captain Chaos has missed basically the last point that you can die on this map. He's missed the dodge shot. That is a huge button. It's very difficult to miss that shot, but Cup nerfs make it very different. And yeah, goodness me, taking a late death. But to be honest, it's probably not going to matter. Fulcrum is very unstable on this map at the moment. What does it matter? He's coming into the flag room of his own map pick, DecayedCollapse, and yeah, this is pretty much done. You can't die in this flag room, and yeah, Fulcrum just about makes it into the event this time. Okay, yeah, my Viperz of all people, this is a this is interesting. Has pointed out that these guys are currently playing the wrong set of maps. I would love to take administrative responsibility for this, but Timo is our official administrator for this match, and so yeah, I think we might need to sort this out quickly. So we're gonna reset this match, ladies and gentlemen, and go again, I guess. Yeah, my bad. Timo is shaking in his boots right now, but this stuff happens every now and then, I suppose. So here we go, jumping back into the match here. Viperz, yeah, what can I say, buddy? I owe you one. I owe you a drink or something. I never thought the day would come when I would be saying that to you, but here we have it. We have our first pretty significant administrative cock-up of the tournament. I couldn't be prouder. It's taken us more than 2 weeks to get to this point, and yeah, it is done. As we come into the new first map, it is Slaughter, and maybe we can return back to normality now as Captain Chaos takes an early lead so far, and choosing to do that obstacle actually the intended way there. Fulcrum jumping to the side. I believe when Null was going through various map fixes for this, I say various, I mean about 10 million of them, he was considering, I think, removing the ability to jump up to the side there, but eventually decided to bring it back as per player demand. And Captain Chaos doing the shortcut in this room, Fulcrum not choosing to do the shortcut here. I believe Null also was considering eliminating the shortcut in this room, which we saw Captain Chaos do, but Captain Chaos has actually made, I think, an error. Yeah, he's had to redo that room again, and yeah, that's given Fulcrum a lead here, but Fulcrum again is... Captain Chaos doing the shortcut way. It's interesting, we're seeing Fulcrum do all of these, all of the parts of this map the kind of original intended way, even though those have kind of become unstandard. Oh, Fulcrum, oh dearie me, he's taking a... really struggling in this button shots room, eventually making it... He's got 64 health HP, it is enough, I believe, as Captain Chaos makes his way into what used to be the main killer of this map, the lift jump shots room. Oh, missing the shot there makes the second shot. Fulcrum, how did he die there? What did I just miss? Fulcrum killed... I wish I had instant replay, I didn't catch that. Maybe one of you people in the chat can tell me what the hell happened to Fulcrum there. Did he hit his suicide key? Captain Chaos making it no problem at all as he makes his way through the water room. And I'm just realising that we do have CE2, the version of CE2, on the servers, which means as Captain Chaos comes to the door, you will see the nin rip sign there that Null lovingly placed for me, as I did have an infamous death by that door in the water. I have the replay handy if anyone does want to see it. It's always worth doing. Captain Chaos struggling in this newly reworked water bouncer room, removing the bouncer, turning it into a lift jump sequence, and Captain Chaos eventually making it there. It can be quite easy to crater in that room. Fulcrum has now made it as far as he's made it in this map so far. A few more rip messages that Captain Chaos is running past right now. Does get the first cap in on Slaughter, arriving toward the... Oh no, he's not. He's just run into the lava. Fulcrum is not having a good day whatsoever at the moment. We saw plenty of deaths from him on the incorrect map, BT-DecayedCollapse, and we've seen another couple quite late into Slaughter, and it's just really not looking good for him. And he is arriving now in the RIP Rockstar room. Oof, makes it. And now in the RIP Special One room, choosing to do the slope dodge rather than the side dodge off the top of the platform. Takes the flag and will dodge on the slope to get his first cap in. It is 2-1, and Captain Chaos with a significant lead of 50 or so seconds. Missing the shot there though, and now he's not going to have enough health. So water room used to be a rather buggy bounce pad. Captain Chaos struggling with the second lift jump. He's got not a lot of health here, so he does have to be careful to make sure he does land in the water, or not crater at least on one of the lower girders. I think he should make this, but no, he's done it. It hasn't reset properly, the sequence, and Fulcrum has actually been able to overtake this now. And oh, this is really interesting actually. We are going to have a tie. There is no overtime, and this didn't occur to me one bit. Captain Chaos coming up now to grab the flag, and in the end he's done it. But goodness me, it didn't occur to me for a moment there that yeah, there were only 10 seconds left. Fulcrum getting in that second cap, but if Captain Chaos had messed around in that room for much longer, that would have been a tie at 2-2. Very old school map, possibly one of the oldest maps in the Cup, at least in Division 1. And being picked up by Fulcrum, who, you know, looking at the way he was playing a lot of the rooms on Slaughter, seems to have a bit of an old school approach to him, and he's going to try and do this, but he's not going to make it at all there. Fulcrum is struggling in this spawn room here. A lot of people actually said that this spawn room should be just simply removed from the map, but you know, it does present a challenge that these players have to overcome, and Fulcrum has eventually made it. Wasted 30 seconds in that room. And yet, so Area 51 making it into the Cup with ooh, Captain Chaos landing on a piece of rubble there. I thought that might have disrupted his jump. It looked a bit fishy, a bit weird at least on the stream, but he has made it, and we'll get this first cap in. Captain Chaos looking like just generally the stronger player of the two so far. A challenge that other maps in the pool lack. It does require, as old school maps tend to do, a little bit of patience from players. You have to, you know, wait a little bit of time for those movers to get into the right position. You know, set Captain Chaos is coming up to can catch players out. We've seen people die there before, especially with cup nerves, and I believe we have seen a player jump onto the fake platform as well at the end, which of course does sink into the lava. I think Captain Chaos hit that number 1 button a little bit too early though. I don't think the lift reset. Again, reminder for you, but Captain Chaos is the 4th seed in this group, only placed above Krylizzy. Fulcrum again making another death there. So our 4th seed player is going to be beating our 3rd seed player in this group. A good opportunity for Fulcrum to at least tie the map out, but I do think Capt Chaos is only marginally behind at this point now. He is going to get the 3rd cap in. I'm curious to see if the lift has been reset, and it has. Okay, so yeah, he hit that number 1 button on his 2nd cap earlier than when the lift had finished rising up, but apparently it doesn't matter. So Fulcrum is going to get a 2nd cap in, and he's just going to stand there and wait for Capt Chaos to make it 3-2.
And they have started. We are counting down 4 more seconds, and we are off.
Here
Let's
we go.
put the correct players on their positions. Alright, so Nightwolf missing the button, falling down. So Dewsick already opening the door. Oh,
Nightwolf going through the slime there.
yeah, both players taking some damage. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, but yeah, if you take too much dips into the slime, then that may be a problem. Oh,
Dewsick
Chaos,
hit it now, yeah.
both players already taking quite some damage.
Makes the lift up in the first try.
Yeah, no problem.
See if Nightwolf does the same thing. He does. Nightwolf took the lead. Gets
Yeah.
on.
It's quite a crucial mistake from Dewsick. He had the lead, but
Check out
currently behind. So another explosion for Nightwolf, hiding behind the trigger. Yeah, doesn't die. No random jumps on the lost pole. No problem for this player. So that means we will get the first cap for Nightwolf.
Always nerve-wracking when the other one sees the grab
Yeah,
between.
that's the first cap for Nightwolf. Let's see how much the difference is between them. Quite slow lifts here. Doesn't forget to put the center lift down. About 11 seconds. Yeah, no problem in the lava room. So
He just goes
Nightwolf
full.
approaching its 2nd cap.
Knows he's in the lead, still goes full on those things. Just rushes it.
Yeah.
Like any other.
Oh!
Fell into slime.
Just dying! Oh my god, what happened there?
Ouch. Like in the same way.
Yeah, I mean, for some people, it's just they kind of know one speed, and it's just what they are most familiar with. But I mean, on the other hand, it would be wise to just adapt your speed a little bit. Just make sure you get the cap in. It's just one more cap. Oh, I see now that I have to adjust the scoreboard. And another death from Dewsick, just not being able to avoid the poles there. So this should be another cap for Nightwolf, unless he's just too slow and gets depressurized. But another death from Dewsick. Yeah, it's basically over for this map.
That's a shame late in the map to have another death there.
And that's another cap for Nightwolf. Already clicked, so
They're eager to get started.
yeah, definitely. So Circumscribe, map by Null. I believe also quite an old one, but has been in many cups before, as far as I know.
Brilliant map, yeah.
Yeah.
Should be pretty straightforward for them, I suppose. Famous last words, but let's see how to do.
Yeah, currently,
Both make the move are still on time.
yeah. Dewsick even slightly ahead of Nightwolf at the moment, having very fast at the moment.
Does not use the shot, screw that.
Yeah, indeed.
Takes a pretty long dodge there over there as well.
Oh, let me reset the caps.
Nightwolf slightly ahead. So he did that one room particularly fast.
Oh, goes for the nice shot there. Yeah, Dewsick definitely looks a lot more comfortable with this map. Oh, this part can be tricky, where you have to jump backwards. And Dewsick fails! Okay, so Nightwolf making the shots, no problem. Really quick way there. Really nice cap from Nightwolf. Nice jump there from Nightwolf, making sure he doesn't get dodge blocked.
Dewsick being a bit disoriented where the shots are. Gets the cap in though.
Yeah, so 1-1 in caps. Yeah, but Nightwolf is already in the circular room. Takes that shot very quickly.
Let's see if he does the jumps or the dodge.
Oh, and Dewsick died again. What happened?
Meanwhile, Nightwolf getting
Getting his second cap in. Absolutely flawless runs from Nightwolf at the moment. Yeah, not much to fill here, unless you miss the flag, which is possible, but yeah, it's absolutely no problem. So 2-2 in caps, but yeah, I mean, Nightwolf is approaching the flag, just a few more rooms. I don't see...
spot to die now.
Yeah, missing the flag is pretty much the only thing that I can think of, but absolutely no problem.
Really good performance.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have the number 1 seed of the cup, the winner of the last cup against. I'm not even sure if Capt Chaos even played a cup before.
He does go onto those lasers.
Yeah, they're off. Oh, I think so. Capt Chaos having some trouble with that ramp. But,
For a rocky start there, runs off.
yeah, Dylan already quite a bit ahead now due to the death.
Too early death from Capt Chaos.
Yeah.
Some cup nerf there.
Yeah, he already played a map against Fulcrum, and I think he won that one. Oh, Dylan not too confident on the dodge.
Maybe it's a bit of Dylan nerf from Capt Chaos' side. Pretty intimidating to go up against Dylan.
I mean, yeah, there are plenty of places. Who? That was kind of yeah, good save, but unconventional route. Yeah,
Warming up on that.
plenty of ways to die here, and Capt Chaos is not even that far behind.
Still did have that issue with that button there earlier.
Yeah.
So no problem. Gets the lift jump.
Yeah, no problem with the lift jump. Capt Chaos also approaching the lift jump.
This room sometimes is a bit tricky. There
Yeah,
you
the pipe dodge can be really tricky.
go. The jump around there.
Okay, we have the flag room of death. Can be very tricky jump this, or dodge. But no problem for Dylan.
Capt Chaos makes it.
So first cap for Dylan. And another cap for Capt Chaos. Only 5 seconds behind, but again, dying at the lasers. Yeah. Dylan, let's see if he's confident. Yeah. Oh. But Dylan, what happened there? Just didn't dodge properly.
Let's see how he does that, knowing that he's somewhat slightly in front. Dylan probably really gonna run hard to catch up.
Yeah. And already catching up. I mean, the difference between the two players is just a few seconds now. Getting a really strong bounce there by Dylan. It makes it no problem on the bar.
Chaos still slightly ahead.
Oh, and Dylan just makes it out of the slime.
Chaos almost just kind of ran off there, missed the bouncer. He recovered pretty well. Makes the dodge there. Let's see if he does it. Oh, he misses the dodge.
Oh no!
Ay, ay, ay.
And you have to go to the side. Oh! Really unfortunate death there by Capt Chaos. Both players making the fall, no problem. Can Captain Chaos still get a cap in? Only if Dylan makes a mistake here. And he does, and he falls in the slide, but is able to swim out.
Okay, now I have my answer. Let's see if he lines it up now. Takes the time.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. We're counting down. Here we go.
Right, Captain Chaos making the first death, yeah. So again, we have Dylan in the lead. Ooh. Getting a very weak bounce there. I mean, I know the bounce was fixed, but that was really weak. Alright, so Dylan approaching the jump around. Makes it no problem. The jump around with the slide, yeah. Also no problem for Dylan. Captain Chaos taking it a bit slower at those lifts, but making it no problem.
Dylan misses the shot though, has to do it again. Captain Chaos.
I missed that, so while Dylan is making his first cap, let's watch that, and forgets to shoot. Just forgets to shoot up.
He's taking quite some HP drops there. He actually got crushed by that door that Null fixed the bouncer for. Very. Ooh, does not jump far enough.
Dylan at the dodge that he failed. Fails it again. Makes it no problem now. And Dylan going for his second cap. No problem.
And Chaos approaching the dodges, the slopes. Misses.
Gets too weak of a launch there. Yeah, but you need quite a good angle on those dodges, and they have been fixed for this version. So, and it was the second one that was a problem, not the first.
Yeah. So you're saying no excuse rule?
Maybe. Not that I will do any better though.
Yeah, he is positioned to do 3-0. He didn't die before. Seems to be really steady on it.
Oh, but
That
also
dodge.
Dylan not making the dodge properly there. Yeah, but makes it so unless he does a Viper, no problem. First cap for Captain Chaos. So Dylan approaching the flag room. Ooh, makes it quite a high dodge. Oh, and falls in the slime and dies! Right, Captain Chaos. Let's hope he doesn't forget to shoot again. No, no problem.
Dylan makes it out
Oh,
of
but
his
it falls into the gap between the platform and
Mind
the edge.
the gap. Mind the gap between the yeah, no.
Definitely mind the gap.
Gets through, there you go.
Ooh. Was kind of close. But yeah. Good dodge there, good dodge there. So, unless Dylan does a Viper, this should be no problem.
Not sure what to expect, just again what I mentioned, just curious how they're going to do the last room. Are they going to keep their head calm? Line up those dodges?
Yeah, I mean, we saw in the previous match of Dewsick against Nightwolf that, I mean, he made a few mistakes, which kind of, yeah, cost him the lead. But if he, yeah, I think he used to be quite a good rusher, so if he can, yeah, keep his calm, just kept this out, might actually be quite quick on this map.
Both players put the same spot.
Yeah. So I've never seen Zla Bakica play, so I'm not really sure what to expect from him. But
Same
seems to be
thing.
very fast.
Yeah.
Oh, but misses the shot and takes a death there.
It's quite a late death as well, halfway through the map. Dewsick hits the pipes.
Oh, and dies as well. Alright, so Dewsick again at the pipe dodge, makes it no problem now into the the vent of death. No problem. Misses the button, just misses the button, which means the vent doesn't open and just dies.
Well, Dewsick lines up the dodges really well in the flag room. Caps gets his first cap in.
Okay, so Zla at the last room misses the bouncer. Luckily, there's no slime there, so will he make it? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I always thought that you had to dodge on that bouncer, but apparently you can make it without. So that's the first cap for Zla Bakica, but Dewsick already entering the flag room for his second cap.
I must admit.
Another death from Zla. Yeah, definitely. Misses the jump there.
Gets the dodge.
Yeah, Dewsick pretty much one place to die now, which is the flag room. But if he just takes his time, lines up his dodge, this should be no problem.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, so that's Krypton. 3 caps to 1 for Dewsick. And let's hope that we won't crash due to a fall into the black hole. But alright, so both players have started. Zla Bakica slightly ahead. Getting slightly better dodges, so
those dodges, okay. They are somewhat nerve-wracking for me.
Yeah, both players really neck and neck at the moment.
Let's see if any of them actually use the shortcut here.
Yeah, it is a tricky one, but we have seen players do it successfully so far. So, into the aquarium. Oh, Dewsick going for the shortcut, but makes it.
He makes it.
Yeah, but was actually slower due to the few attempts that he needed, and falls into the lasers.
He falls into the lasers.
Yeah, was just slightly too slow. I think he missed a shot. Yeah. No random extra death ticks. No. So this should be a cap.
And he gets the cap in.
Alright, so first cap for Zla Bakica. Dewsick again attempting the lamp shortcut, makes it at once this time. Oh, and a early death from Zla on this run, but still quite a bit ahead.
No random slime for Dewsick. He's gonna get his first cap in there.
Yeah, but let's see at the time difference. Yeah, currently Zla is about a minute ahead, I was about to say, but misses the shot, it seems, or just falls off the platform. I'm just informed that the flag on the scoreboard for Zla Bakica is wrong. So Collapse, if you're watching this stream, please fix the flag. And a death by Dewsick. And Zla makes his second cap, climbing the stairs to the end. So I do think we get another cap from Dewsick, but
yeah, he's gonna need to hope for it.
And hits the edge of the platform, getting too many slime ticks there, and yeah, just dies.
I was gonna say we need a random slime death from Zla here.
Ooh, was a bit sketchy there, also hitting the side of that platform, but survives.
Nice, well done.
All right.
Really great map. Are they gonna do the dodge and jump there? They are. Doing that no problem.
Yeah. This was the highest voted map of the map pool. So we see some nice barrels there. Barrel fix. of the CB2 version. So let's see how they do these buttons. These buttons can be a bit tricky because the trigger radius is actually larger than the button, so sometimes they don't trigger. Nice, interesting tactic by Pawel, but fails that dodge there. Let's see if Pawel does the same again. Goes into the target and yeah, hits it now. Now the infamous so-called reverse dodge, but yeah. Chaos approaching the flag, who falls down into the water. It's very slowly damaging, but if, yeah, makes it out, no problem.
Allowing Pawel some time to catch up.
Yeah, so Dewsick in the flag room, doing it the regular way. Yeah, no problem. So let's see what Pawel will do. Takes the normal route. No problem.
Tight there, falls down.
Yeah.
Last jump. Just hits the edge of the pillar.
I mean, yeah, in the meantime, Dewsick just going through the map without too many problems.
Dewsick playing the flag. Let's see how he does in the flag room. Makes the dodge. First shot, second shot. And
yeah, no problem.
Dewsick looking really steady on it. Has trouble
yeah,
with
has
that.
some problems with the reverse dodge, but ooh. We've seen people struggle quite a bit at those jump arounds, but I mean, there is a relatively safe way by jumping inside of the targets.
There he goes, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, if you make the shortcut and if you're practice well on it, then
yeah. There's that one button and dodge combination that always seems to, I don't know, worry me a little bit. Somewhere quite early in the map.
You mean where you have to rush to the hedge?
Yeah, we'll approach it shortly. Let's see how they do there.
Yeah. Both nice technique there.
Pretty much neck and neck there.
Ooh, Pawel fading the dodge.
This dodge coming up for Dewsick here. Makes it nicely.
Yeah, goes for the shortcuts. Pawel as well. Yeah, I think there are just at most 2 seconds between the players, so
Yeah.
it will come down to the shortcut here.
See if Dewsick hits a shot.
Oh! Fails to dodge! And let's see, Pawel misses the shot, but it's no problem. Because Dewsick just... Let's see that back. Just makes it up the platform, but... lines up for the dodge, but yeah, just falls down.
It's such an unfortunate death. Pawel gets his first cap in.
Okay, yeah, hitting the shots. Making the dodge. Ooh.
Makes it lovely.
Clipping the edge of the door, but makes it through. Alright, so that's a cap for Dewsick. Pawel already going for the final room and going for the shortcut. Let's see how we will do. Also lands on the door.
Yeah.
That makes it. So yeah, almost one map ahead. Unless he misses this target. Nah, no problem. That's another cap. Alright, so Dewsick approaching the big fan room. Or, yeah, for lack of better terms, but there are quite a few big fans in there. Let's see if he goes for the shortcut. Goes for it. Does he make it?
He does, yeah.
Yeah, no problem this time.
I mean, both were running really well. It's just the delayed death made all the
Yeah,
difference.
absolutely. Doesn't go for the shortcut, just goes for the safe way. Good strategy. However, yeah, if you completely miss here, then you might crater, but yeah, no problem.
What did it say? So it's all down to the shot now.
Yeah. Takes his time. And what happened?
What? He didn't shoot. Well, now he's shooting, but he should have done that.
So that puts Dewsick back in the lead. We don't know. But yeah, Just no shots.
Dewsick misses the shortcut. Let's see if he knows.
Yeah.
Safely, if he lands well. He hits it. He lands well. Is he
So-
gonna do double though?
Oh, getting stuck at the edge there. Oh, Dewsick immediately going down, but makes it no problem.
Does not forget to shoot. That is so unfortunate.
Really unfortunate death by Pawel there.